Good morning, dear students. Our lesson today is Unit 5, Lesson 1, Inequality. First of all, here you have some axioms of inequality. If you have A is greater than B, okay? So if I put plus C in both sides, so they are A plus C greater than B plus C. An example, here you have 5 is greater than 4. If I put C, which one is C? Any number like plus 1 in both sides. So here plus 1 and here plus 1. So 5 plus 1, which is 6, is greater than 4 plus 1, which is 5. So 6 is greater than 5. In the other one, here you have, I make plus. In this one, I make minus. A is greater than B. So if I make minus C in both sides, so A minus C is greater than B minus C. Okay? Also in times, here you have A is greater than C, is greater than B, and C greater than 0, then A times C greater than B times C. Okay, now let's take an example, In this example, here, in the opposite figure, if B and C belongs to AD, what is the meaning of belongs, which is on the same straight line, such that AB is greater than CD. Here is you have AB, and CD. So AB is greater than CD. Like AB 4 centimeter and CD 2 centimeter, which is smaller than, proves that AC, this one, AC like this, is greater than BD. First of all, I will write here since AB greater than CD. Of course, I get this one from the given. Okay? Here you have AB. This one is AB and this one is ACD. Can I put BC in both sides? Of course. I make sum. So add BC in both sides. So here, therefore, AB plus BC and greater than, as it is, CD, and I put also BC. Okay, now let's see. Here you have AB. Look at this side, AB, and look at BC. Okay, here you have AB plus BC. You can get AC. Therefore, AC greater than. Now let's look on this side. I will change the color. Here, CD plus BC. This one, so I can get BD. So AC is greater than BD. Now look what I want to prove. Yes, exactly. I want to prove AC is greater than BD. Understand till now? Now let's take example number 2. In the opposite figure, if measure angle ADB, here this measure, is greater than measure angle ABD, which one? First of all, ADB. This one, this part, is greater than ABD, this one. Let's clear. Okay, here you have this angle is greater than this one. Okay, and measure angle CBD is smaller than CDB. Okay, here you have this angle is greater and this angle is the great, and in the other side this one is the smaller. Proves that ADC, the angle, all of it. Okay, proves that ADC is greater than ABC. Okay, first of all, I will write the given. Here you have measure angle ADB since measure angle, okay, ADB is greater than measure angle ABD. Here you have this side, this angle is greater than this angle, this one. Okay, and also this is, I will talk it about number one. Just name it number one. And since also measure angle CDB is greater than measure angle CBD, and I will name it number just 2. Can I make add to number 1 and 2? Of course, I make adding. So add number 1 and 2. Okay, you will get, therefore, you will get measure angle ABD plus measure angle CDB. Here, look, this one by this one, they have the same open. Here, greater than, this one is greater than, and this one is greater than, so I make sum. I make this one plus this one, okay, the sum is greater than measure angle ABD plus measure angle CBD. Now let's see in the opposite figure. Look at the opposite figure. Here you have ABD. Which one is ABD? This one is ADB. Sorry, ADB. So ADB, this part, plus BDC, this part. You can get ABADC. All of it. Measure angle ADC is greater than the other side. Here you have ABD, this part, and DBC, this part. So I can get ABC, measure angle ABC, which is required to prove. Okay? If you don't understand, let's make it by numbers. Like here you have this one is greater than this part, this angle. So I make this angle like 50 and the other one, which is smaller, like 40. I make an example, okay? And this part is greater, so I make like this one is 30 and this one is 20. Okay, now let's make the sum. 50 plus 30, you will get 80, and 40 plus 20, which is 60. Of course, 80 is greater than 60. This is an example to understand. Okay, now let's take another example. The last example in this one, in the opposite figure, here you have triangle ABC and measure angle. Remember, for the measure angle ABC, which one is ABC? Let's see, ABC, this part. Sorry, ABC. Sorry, let's go back. ABC is greater than ACB. So this one is greater than this part, this angle. And you have side equals to side. First of all, if I have side equals to side, which is BD equals to BC. Of course, if I have side equal to side, so I will get the angle equals to the angle. Which angle? This angle, this part, equal to this part. Therefore, measure angle DCB equal measure angle DBC. Understand till now? Okay. And I will write the given, which is since measure angle ABC is greater than measure angle ACB. Understand till now? Now let's see what he wants. He wants to prove measure angle ABD. this part is greater than ACD, this one, by logic. Here I want the part of the angle. I make plus or minus? Of course I make minus. So subtract from this one I will get it number 1 and number 2. So I make subtract minus what exactly? I make minus 2 from 1. First of all, which one is 2? Measure angle ABC. I will write it, then subtract. And the other one, measure angle ACB. Make subtract. What is the meaning of subtract? Just minus. So minus, here I get A, let's see. I said ABC. So minus what? Of course, minus DBC. Minus D, this one. D, measure angle DBC. And measure angle ACB. Look at ACB. Minus, of course, I get this one is equal to this one. So it's equal to measure angle DCB. If I make subtract from them, so I will get the required to prove, which is measure angle ABD is greater than measure angle ACD. Understand till now? This is the lesson number 1 in geometry of inequality. Thanks for listening and goodbye.